Party people know the name. Vic with a K if it's all the same. If it ain't, don't bother. Hold a little monster, no, I ain't your father. It's Uncle Victor. Shut the lights, I'm getting dizzy. And close the door. Can't you see your mama busy? What a scoundrel. Gassed up a town fool to go rob the crown jewel. He's like a Lego megalomaniac. He's into electronic and techno, a real brainiac. Smack dab in the hip-hop gold rush. Be rather the old stuff, preferably the cold crush. It gets deeper than deep pack chopper. Except he keep a stack and some cheap-ass vodka. Kneecap popper, only when he missed the Chewy center. At least he always hits who he meant to. Remember, he got a short fuse and bad temper. And a plan to claim emperor by December. Member of the most player-hated race who made this invaded place and stayed it with a straight face. If I cut her off, I might miss her. But one of these days, right in the kisser. She probably get mad at me, I betcha. It gets her nowhere like flattery. She said, where were you last Saturday? And don't lie, we got your fingerprints off the battery. Don't make me have to blame you or see you in the street and double team you with the emu. He told her, when the jump paper tear off, it probably tear her air off before y'all even square off. No good for nothing, kill a high for no frill like Goodwill Hunting. He feels out of place like Bizarro, feisty chick, comes all out her face like Charo. It's Vaughn, he's back on, and you know he don't care like Jimmy Crack Corn. Wax off, wax on, tried to raise taxes on cracks and black porn. Another year passes, gone are the days when he used to wear glasses. Now he wear contacts, unfrozen caveman, look over the contracts. These crews is too soft, he came to tear the roof off to get paid to goof off. They don't really want to battle, all they gonna do is get mad and go tattle. Tell him the retard said it, he ripped up the retard sign and jetted. You gotta give his 3-card credit, even though at times he could be hard-headed. Yeah, the main thing, cream by all means and harebrained schemes. The Lord's performance is flawless, he rocked with a crown and a Bobby Brown cordless. The broad he was with was gorgeous. The only flaw he saw was she caused a nigga more stress. Not trying to diss her, but I used to know this sister that could put a whole fist in her. Hell, I made it, mama. Grammy for the world's most celebrated rama. Dead the drama, Slama. 4G's a tizzy from Bahama. V, the lead brown man. Never count the chickens before you read SoundScan. What about mom and pops? They might as well cooperate and wait until the bomb drop. Get more cabbage. Oftentimes he wonder how they get so savage. V, not your average. Oftentimes he wonder how they got so savage.
Yeah, what's up, y'all? You know we back in the house, cold chillin'. Got the brother from another mother. Holla!
I get my weed from the best sources. I like it smooth, not coarse like porcelain. The weeds I smoke, never touched by pesticides. The smoke that can weed, simply suicide. The way it's grown is very important. I only smoke the plants that are very potent. When I blaze, I feel bionic, cause the weed I smoke is hydroponic.
Yeah, all right, cut his mic, Yeah, that was nice, brother. All right, we got my man right here coming up on the microphone. His name is Creature. Holla!
The human skyscraper who skydives into a pool of alcohol to get intoxicated. Like paying child support and taxes, I'm forever hated. However, broad stated that I'm bugged like Jack Bones from the soul. I make a heart chaperone your bones to the funeral home. I cast the first stone to smash the Deuce's dome. The car crash out of my body, spirits roam. You do what the who? You must be sniffing through like the Ramones. I tear a brother's flesh until the skeleton is shown. Of course, like a corpse's mouth and ass got its own. Spit poisonous poems. Even your boys know fucking with this. Your ass will be gone. Let it be known. Brothers spitting that Tyler shit should be dodging this. Cause I test brothers' horse like a cardiologist.
Yeah, thank you guys. All right, up next we got my nigga. I don't know what the fuck he is or what he look like. But I hope his mouth don't stink. His name is Victor.
Respect, it's V, what the heck? Y'all know who's the best, might as well cut the check. They didn't know the face, but by the name they knew him. Racist against rappers, they all look the same to him. They used to beg him not to egg him on Halloween. He told him holler back with the suede Pumas, dollar green. Nah, I mean, heat it up till the temperature tar ball. Y'all just gawk like gargoyle. Mind your manners or be R.I.P. Local bartenders call him Bar Fly B. He used their CDs as coasters, harassed their street team and graffitied up their posters. Don't appear too drunk, and let a stare turn into a yeah, you punk. Told the host make sure he lasts, yo. Any other order might be a fiasco. Leave flow like cash flow on the first of the month for broke niggas that thirst for the blunt. He kept a pocket full of posies, always at a rocket, watching so nosy. Looking at my Seiko, it's about to be Waco, and it won't be televised on the Lake Show. Turn Jake to Bacos, money over snake holes. Give it a sec for the pain to start. This wreck right here, it ain't for the faint of heart. They thought they saw the worst verse from the team of G-men who seem like nerds at first. Once they get to know us, people dig us. Leaders in the fight for equal rights for niggas. Inventor of the more demented, the flow, no doubt doubt it. Just go for it if you're about it, or ride it. Whatever's clever, the masterful, whoever hooker heard her, but now hold no. If we see tomorrow, the next day classes, the villain in the back with the x-ray glasses. Have no fear, the ninja here. Feeling like the tinge in your ear from drinking ginger beer. When it's on, local head gon' lay low and eat it like beef patty, cocoa bread, con queso. If you say so, lace the whole caseload. They say wear metal mask in case his face show. He told them they flow, spits talking Ayos. His whole crew walk with pitchfork and halos. Say ho if you never worked a J.O. and keep more cash in the stash than a pay show. Okay, yo, y'all know who to follow. Tie him up in the crib and leave they place hollow. Oh shoot, the goose she's loose, so wild you couldn't chase it down with straight fruit juice. Crown like the first time you take screws, stash the deuce. Troops asking truce. Today on Intense Rec Week, we have the super villain in his own defense to speak. It's all part of my mental techniques, available to freaks and pencil neck geeks. Train the same brain to an insane train of thought. On a campaign trail he came to gain your support. Charge cash for an autograph. Say some shit to make your daughter laugh and slaughter the ass. See him on the big screen like Steve McQueen. Do something and never be back once he leave the scene. Keep more medicated pads than Stridex for his own side wreck with no known side effects. Before you press charges, use your noodle. So what when he grab the mic, he crush your cuticles. Keep your mouth shut, everything will be beautiful. It would be awfully rude to you. Now get back to your hootie hoo. Damn it ain't worth the drama cannon. From the calm bandit, you bombers like pomegranate. As soon as he stepped in, he hit the room. Boom, reschedule my noon with Brick Hume. In love with Mary Jane, she's my main thing. Pulled her right from that web head, what a lame brain. Maintain and say it, don't spray it. You wanna see your girl again, you might as well pay it. If I had a dime for every rhymers that bust guns, I have a cool bill for my sons and trust funds. When I was broker than a broke dick dog, I always kept an L to smoke and thick fog. When it rained, it sure can thunderstorm. I got more rhymes in the summer than musty underarms. 1-2 microphone checker. First learned to neck off a home ec home wrecker. This was back when he was like crib age. When he hit the stage, it's like a gauge to the rib cage. Break the mic like a rock star, break a guitar. Jump off the stage like yeehaw.
We shall now vote for a new world leader. I nominate Doom. All in favor, say aye. Aye!
Oh, no.
Doom is master of the world.
We must hurry.
Great. If you are really with us, prove it. Let me hear you say it. Tell me that Doom is a tyrant and must be overthrown.
I have spent my life.
Say it! You have spent your life serving a tyrant. Doom must be stopped.
I fear you're right, my friend. The
President of the United States is on the phone.
Mr. President, you're at the mercy of your deadliest enemy.
It is time you learned, once and for all, Doom, the United States does not barter with terrorists.
You'll never learn, do you?
Here, this is the address of friends in New York. They'll help.
My servants began to forge what was to become the most dreaded costume on the face of the earth. The last thing to fit was the mask. When it conformed to my twisted features and comfort.
He cleans his metal mask with gasoline, then after him last seen pull a chick like a fiend, pull a fast one. Can't put shit past him, got niggas on his own team bad enough to blast him. Retarded in real life on the mic, Rain Man. Stand close to his main man like a chain gang. Who give a fuck about who or they fancy crew? That's no mystery, like Hardy Boys do with Nancy Drew. Sorta with her drawers down quarter. The ex-daughter brings slaughter like, well, I order. I suggest you hand over the formula doula. A villain in your land, in his land, a ruler. Hard hitting like Puffin the Wooler with Lieutenant Uhura. Every day feel like it's an off day with Ferris Bueller. Brother pull wheat to prove they're not sweet. No matter how you spell it, you still got beats. So check the
question how we live, question what we give, take it to the next, leave them where they can't see me. Still they judge, but they be butt ass. What's that wig? Like a Muppet. Keep it simple, can't trust it. Lights the fuel, mic is the tool. Drink Jack, kick back, drop jewel. Finish what I start, mastered the art. Live in hell, can't explain it, inhale, use it more. Cop the 4-4, contemplate, meditate. Dictate, I direct my direct fate. Coming up late, curious. Can I say shit? Do it for Kato Rock, do it for K-Nick.
R.I.P.
K-N-I-T, sub-R-O-C.
For M.I.C.
Only we save we.
Yeah. Send that right to public. Or your motherfuckers get school slam on sight. By candlelight, my hand to write these rhymes till I'm burnt out. Most is from experience, shit that I learned about. Topics and views generally concerned about. With different ways to come up and earn clout. I take a look at my life and pace the trails from top bleak and savage females with fake nails to face veils. You out your frame but still bagging them too. You know I know these hoes be asking me from you. Like my twin brother, we did everything together from 100 cots of lots to copping butter leathers. Remember when you went and got the dark blue valleys? I had all the different color Kazals and Kazalis. The sub rock 3-finger ring with the ruby and the O-Ot. Truly the illest dynamic duo on the whole block. I keep a flick of you with the machete sword in your hand. Everything is going according to plan, man.
And now I seek the revenge of the one who forced me to hide behind this mask. Don't move, you fool! Within my gauntlet is concealed a most effective weapon. Why are you smiling? Now!
The end of doom. I only wish we could be certain of that, Commissioner.
Oh, yeah? I'll bet you we won't see him again until Doomsday. Get it? Doom! Doomsday!
Yeah, we get it.
Oh, brother!
Well, Debbie thinks this is all about her biological clock. And I...
Stop screaming long enough to tell you that?
Huh? No, the other Debbie. Debbie the teacher.
Oh, you mean Black Debbie?
Whoa. Why is she Black Debbie?
No, not in a bad way. It's just to tell them apart because she's black.
True. Doom rolled on through with a whole crew that stole on you for holding old brew. Who told you? Even if it's crap, mind your own business. They raps ain't got no gift like a lonely Christmas. Real phony with beats that's hardly fresh. How they manage the deal is anybody's guess. Yours is as good as mine. She's sure fine from the hood where you squeeze your 9 off the free cheese line. All you saw was a do a bees line to where she stood and sipped a knee-high grape, the sweet kind. Circle you, think about design. Behind swinging like bring it back, come rewind. Excuse me, boo. She stuck out her tongue. It was purple number 2. FDA approved. Played it smoother than a do-rag. What a brother gotta do to get a taste of some of you? Bagged. And he don't mean coach. Then she saw the mask, acted like she seen a roach. The mirror shine, reflect colors like your CDs. Show love to others. We all brothers like the Bee Gees. All except the broads and you. Hold your applause, they break God's laws, and who pays? The taxpayer, that's who. Catch a rapper by his toe and smack off his tattoos. That's gonna leave a bruise, leave him grieving blues like believing in evening news. They must be eating glue, leave it all back and we eating Steven Sue. Sprinkle lyrics like seasoning beef stew and sneezing all in it after breathing in the flu. Get a clue, his reasoning is askew. As to all the fever and heaving up goo. Even that or leave the girl around this man whore and she's too screwed. Just in case she's in a what you wanna do mood. Bring your plate to the metal face and get your food chewed. Tastes like chicken, he wastes no time like the baseline kicking in. Or like a lace eye with you through thick and thin. Raw humor, face pie to a freaking chin. New York, a hell of a finer town. Choose your words wisely from the boogie down to Chinatown. Or be found with a hole in your designer gown. In the role of public opinion and earned a minor frown. If you think you're slick, you might go whisper. Or as a few good men set sights to link with your chick. You have to find a new hen fight to drink your lick. 10 years later, see how enzyme are shrinking. Wallet, as you wallow in the sorrow of your cheers. Is that your beer, kid? You swallow it or get chased by the Sandman on some Apollo. It flow so weird his own peers couldn't follow it. On the phone he sounded like a real pig.
Whoa.
Then we met in person, he was 3 shades blacker. That's why he say money over ball and chain dames. We all the same, no calling names.
I'm as smart as him.
What? I got PhDs in 4 scientific disciplines.
Really?
Why do you think they call me Dr. Quinn?
I just thought that was a nickname. You know, like Dr. Dre. East Side.
Victor Von, you are accused of...
Fool! Did you really think Victor Von could be captured so easily?
We have a suspect, we have a witness, but we have no victims. See if you can authorize overtime.
She used to get straight A's. Nowadays, get way paid is the pet phrase. Set the stage, preferably night times. Daylight reserved for research and writing rhymes. Things is harder than the tarnish on the garnets in his gold teeth. To eat, gosh darn it, behold heat. Going all out to the fullest, old dip. Drawn full fitted, no bullets, no clip. Black electric tape over the hole in the handle. If you hold it right and hit them with it, they can't tell. But still, you gotta be careful. Dudes be so scared they cop these by the airful. Be personal favors, please don't kill me. Empty out your pockets and they probably won't, Willie. But if you don't hurry up and shut up, I'll kill you. Now lay down and count to 100 loud, will ya? When the nickel gleam like it's greased up, thugs turn to icicles, hard rocks freezed up. This could all be a distraction just to buy time to blast you, so keep something to cut in case you has to. If he was on the island, he probably robbed a millionaire and be known for wilding out like Bob Dylan here. These clever war tips, you won't get from cats who never wore skips. Now let's get down to brass tacks, follow procedure and count stacks like NASDAQ. Don't be caught snoozing in the early morning hours from a long night of boozing. Stick 'em up, chump, you know what this is. Do the right thing, you might live to see your kids. All he said was, come on, don't shoot. So shook, I think he should have Sean John suit. Why you staring? Run your chain like an errand. And your girl errands, and what y'all wearing. Survival tactics for when things get too gritty. He feels it's his duty to the people of the city. Just so long as nobody get hurt, they keep the average civilian on point and alert. And don't forget to check her D-cup. Now buzz how he got this duck for his re-up. Then he's back on the bricks, smoking Indo. Never let a handy fiend fix your broken window. Oh, wanna hate the witty lurker who follow y'all on the lake, dressed like a city worker. Okay, miss, come up off that bracelet. Just got your hair did, don't make me waste it. So go to Hades, get the devil for his stash. But no old ladies unless you're sure they carry mad cash. Like the one from the liquor store, he watched her for weeks now, ready for the quick score. Before he told the whore get on the floor, she pulled out and let off like quick draw McGraw. Damn, yo, he lucky she barely nicked the camo. He would've let her have it if he had the ammo. It's all in good fun, true. Moral of the story, son, dude. Senior citizens to bust their guns, too.
Do it. What?
When we change the channel with the plies, wet clothes on the porch, we ain't have a dry. Spending food stamps, wait till you leave the stove. Too many in the bed, had to sleep on the floor. Cause my cousin always be getting whipped in the morning. Every night can't sleep, got me tossing and turning. Late night in the kitchen, hear I'm always fussing. Got my ass beat, I ain't even do nothing. Seen her crying in the kitchen and I don't know why. Call my aunt smoking crack and she got a black eye. Living on focus hope and we trying to get by. Sipping on wick juice, wash it down with chili fries. Homie shot at the coney, hope he survive. Only go to church when someone die. Kids raising kids, all trying to be grown. Things never fix when we come from broken homes. We was young, black and poor, being raised in Detroit. You can never learn what a nigga been taught. So you was young, black and poor, being raised in Detroit. You can never learn what a nigga been taught. So you was young, black and poor, being raised in Detroit. You can never learn what a nigga been taught.
He sold me dust. Get him!
Great balls of fire. Guess who just crawled out the Mucker Mire that can make you trust a motherfucking liar? A real sucker jiver. Vaughn never been a duck and diver. He spit on the mic, yuck saliva. Hold it like a drunk driver. Hold a CB on a sharp turn. Still clutching his chest from the heartburn. What's your handle? I need a Zantac, and thanks before I blank into anaphylactic shock. Rock or disco, chocolate or the Crisco hole. Cock diesel and still tell a joke like Joe Piscopo. Tell them the basics. Basically, break the matrix. And just for kicks, make them gel like Asics. That's why they acting standoffish. Eat the beat by hand like canned raw crawfish. Can you please pass the cocktail sauce? You might as well know hell is hot as hell, boss. Tell my horse. He said broads call me horny. I make sure I throws them back if they's too scrawny or bony. Phony MCs use a standing. Leave them hanging like if I ain't know where his hands been. Hussy, how about we buddy up here just for me? Bust a knee, then go finish study a plus degree. True victory, a new sick story. I never met a chick that was too thick for me. Holy Moses, my whole earth know me closest. And how I played it back and stay bent like scoliosis is no puzzle. You can act Doc Zismo, the slow guzzle got your nizzle crooked like Big Jaw. Drink like a fish, she wish she was a Pisces. 5 cents back when 25 cents ices. Used to turn your tongue the color red. Now they wanna fill you full of lead. The fuck the young fella said? What kid? Was born to red-blooded. Do yourself a favor or come on get head buddy. Yoke him if he run. I'll be there in a jiffy, son, with the flame suppressor like off the 151. Quit your bitchin' or get loud in your babble box. Punish with the dry snitch and now eat the Scrabble fox. You be alright once it passed through your yellow belly. Only thing you said was, can you please pass the jelly? Almost say what? Like a promo play to cut on a late night. Before you touch the mic, get your weight right. A lot of crews like to act like a violent mob. They really need to just shut the fuck up like Silent Bob. Either that or get smoked like hickory. Should squash the beef and go wash their teeth quickly. Notice Steve, write a rhyme like a mystery. And sign it at the bottom in calligraphy, the nigga beat. Nasty, that is probably somewhat of a travesty having me. Then he told the people you can call me your majesty. Keep your battery charged, you know it won't stick, yo. And it's not his fault you kick slow. Should've let your trick hold your sick glow. Plus nobody couldn't do nothing once he let the brick go. And you know I know that's a bunch of snow. The beat is so butter, peep the slow cutter as he utter the calm flow. Don't talk about my mom, though. Sometimes he rhyme quick, sometimes he rhyme slow, or vice versa. Whip up a slice of nice verse pie. Hit it on the first try, villain. The worst guy, spot hot tracks like spot a pair of fat asses. Shots of the scotch from out the square shot glasses. And he won't stop till he got the masses. And show them what they know not through flows of hot molasses. Do it like the robot to head spin to boogaloo. Took a few minutes to convince the average boogaboo. It's ugly, like look at you, it's a damn shame. Just remember all caps when you spell the man name. like a poet, like baby doll. I bet she tried to say she gave me her all. She played ball. All bets off. The villain got the dice rig, and they say he accosted the man with the sliced wig. Allegedly, the investigation is still ongoing. In this pesky nation, he got the best con flowing. The pot doubles. Now they really got troubles. Madman never go like snot bubbles. Hold a cold one like he hold an old gun, like he hold a microphone and stole the show for fun. Or a foe for ransom. Flows is handsome, holes in tandem, anthem, random, tantrum, phantom of the grand old opry. Ask the dumb hottie, mask, pump shotty, somebody stop me. Hardly come sloppy on a retarded hard copy. After rockin' parties, either party in a jalopy. Watch the drop top poppy, known as the grimy, limey, slimy, try me, blind me. Simply smashing in a fashion that's timely. Mad villain dashing in a beat rhyme crime spree. We rock the house like rock and roll. Got more soul than a sock with a hole. Set the stage with a goal to have the game locked in a cage, getting shocked with a pole. Overthrow it like throwing Rover a biscuit. A lot of bitches think he's overly chauvinistic. Let go his dick if that's the case. Rats with a waist, more cats to chase. Dogs, he got it like new powers. Woke up broke, spit the shit for 2 hours. Sheesh, been unleashed since the Glee Club. Had your fam saying please make me a dub. Well, since you asked kindly, where he been behind the mask, you can't find me. You're blind in the wine zone, leave your mind blown. When he shine with the 9, he's a rhinestone. Cowboy. No, enough. Goonie goo goo, loony cuckoo, like Garriga knew off Newzoo Review, but who knew the mask had a loose screw? Hell could hardly tell, had to tighten it up like the Drells and Archie Bell. It speaks well of the hyperbase, wasn't even tweaked and it leaked into cyberspace. Couldn't wait till the snipes to place, illicit track listing, bold print typeface. Stop for a year, come back with thumbtacks, pop for the beer. We're hip-hop sharecroppers, used to wear flip-flops, now rare gear coppers. He's in it for the quiche, you might as well not ask him for no free shit, capiche? Oh, my aching hands, from raking in grams and breaking in mic stands. Villain, the smile stunned your chick, while he put himself in your shoes, run your kicks. You heard it on the radio, tape it, play it in your stereo, your crew will go ape shit. Raw lyrics, he smells them like a hunch, the same intuition that tells him spike the punch. Curses, he's truly worships with enough rhymes to spread throughout the boundless universes. Let the beat blast, he told him wear the mask, he said you bet your street ass. It's made of fine chrome alloy, find him on the grind, he's the rhinestone cowboy. Cousin's friend wanna meet me. Saw me on TV, said she need a sweetie. Heard he was the type to do her name in graffiti. And greet her with a kiss. straight gentlemanly steed, a G. Whatever's meant to be is meant to be. She can slip a smile to make a nigga flip wild. Herringbone name chain, diamond chip script style with the matching bracelet. Sweats with the K-Swiss, athletic chick who run track. Hey miss, pleasure's all mine, please call me Vic.
Okay, I did a full inspection. Head to toe, we rock black denim. Flashed the grin, sweet as sin. Said to him, hey, my name's Nikki. You're 20 minutes late and almost missed me. Turn off my CD. I was bumping vintage Biggie. Said, I love the way you smile, but your eyes look tricky. Yo, I gotta be home by 8:30 or my mom's will kill me. She spazzes out when I'm late. Plus she says that I'm too young to date. So overprotective, I wish she'd take a sedative and shit. Yeah, but that's whatever, what's your perspective? Tell me more about you, Vic.
It's love at first sight, that's the proof. He wasn't outright too thirst, but in truth, fresh as a Mayflower, face like power. He had the green light, she asked him what's a Canaanite. Flavor of the night, Sam, Sarah, and Fahrenheit.
He talked, I listened. He listened, I spoke. We walked arm in arm and split a cherry coke. Spit religion and politics, Sega and chess, roots and culture, hip hop, skunk and cess. I caught him sneaking peeks at my breast while frontin' name dropping connects.
First started out like she was just born's friend. Used to act grown for pretend, whispering, speaking on the phone for hours on end. On the bone from just listening, and then
calling back my mother.
Spoke the tone again. Call back and do the same thing tomorrow. If something don't give, I'll be forced to ignore her. Getting on my last nerves, forget it. All this talking shit and we ain't even hit it yet. It's uncharacteristic of the vet.
Hickeys on my neck the whole last night. I couldn't sleep. Practice the words I used to greet you. The next time we meet, think of you and feel heat. That make my cheeks blush. Close my eyes and feel your touch. Get chills when you slip me tongue. Picture me with you. Could my fantasies of teen love come true? Got me wondering how far I go to prove my mom's and everybody wrong. I miss you every time I hear a love song. And whenever you're gone, until I see you, then I feel short of breath. I think maybe I'm ready to take the next step. Yes.
Bet, I got your cab fare, dinner, and a movie. Bring a change of clothes just in case it's all groovy. Watch when I see you, I miss you a lot, yo. How about a nightcap, maybe a bottle of mold, so V can bite your titties like a baby toddler, ho.
Oh, no, you didn't. You called me a what? Don't make me wig out. How you gonna let some shit like that slip out your mouth? Now, if I was there, I'd smack you in your smirk for acting like a jerk. Thought you was cool, but now without the shit, it's gonna work. I'm not hurt, I'm pissed off. Kiss off, fuck this shit.
I know I played too much. Hey, on the way, could you please pick up 2 Dutch? Okay, peace. See you when you touch. I wonder if she ever had a cootie cat 8-8. Vaughn can't wait too long, stroke it on the late.
Wait, first let's get this shit straight. Right Don't now. Call me out my name, I'm not the one to get played out. Niggas go figure them out. They're all the same with a lame story. Like my ex-man Mike got my best friend pregnant and be still trying to call me. Well, fuck Mike and fuck Vic too. I wound up on Prozac from all the shit he put me through. Only been off my prescription 3 weeks.
We grab gems, so systematically inclined to pen lines without saying the producer's name. I'm over the track. Yeah, I said it. What you need to do is get back to reading credits. Read the medics, alphabetically, support that A shit. Now, before that's your shot, your rock, okay, bro. From the top of the key for 3 villain. Been on in the game as long as he can really swing. Turn the corner spinning, bust that ass and get up. Dust off the mask, curve a laugh, give him a head up. He got jumped, it pumped his adrenaline. He said it made him tougher than a pump of raw medicine. To write all night long, the hourglass is still slow. Flow from hellborn to free power like Lil Cole. And still owe bills, pay dues forever. Slave use when it comes to who's more cleverer. Used to wear leather goose fee with the fur collar. And charge the fee for loose leaf, words per dollar. You heard holler. Broad or dude, we need food. Eat your teams for sure, the streets sure seem rude. For fam like the partridges, pardon him for the mix-up. Battle for your Tory cartridges. Don't put your kicks up, it's a stick. I put your blinks up. Pretty bone cuts his swole like penile flicks. Give him 20. The danger in his eyes will let you know he's a brawler. Bring your tallest champs like that much taller. 10 pounds heavier, 1 step ahead of it. Vocab, stamina, styles, all irrelevant.
Pong. There goes that news van again. Act like you knew like toucan salmon. He eat rappers like part of a complete breakfast. Your rhymes ain't worth the weight of they cheap necklace. String them up, bring them up on the whack jump snack. Get that out the hand, punk, jump and get your dunk smacked. Foul, we all know the rules. Grow and slow, you blow the super you fools. Who's on board like you go.
Lights, camera, action with no makeup. We nail out to the death, or at least until we break up. Here's a couple of nice guys who finished first. So nice try, but the prize is ours dispersed. They say the good die young, so I added some badass to my flavor to prolong my life over the drum. Everyone cools off for being hot. It's about if you can handle being cold or not. And we were told to hop when no one gave my Prince Paul. We stayed original ever since, y'all. First to do a lot of things in the game, but the last to say it. No need to place it on a scale to weigh it. And don't do it for the praise or to raise the bar. Yeah, this raise anyways, so amazing are the three L.I. brothers from the other way of thinking. Hey, your ladies winking, I think you need to control that, or I have to hold that.
The elements are airborne, I smell the success. Yo, let's cookie cut this shit and get the gingerbread, man. Sacrifice mics and push drugs to these rappers. Puff ponies till I turn blue in the lips. Sipping broads like 7-Up. So refreshing. I finger pop these verses like first dates. The birth date September 21, 19, 68. Too old, too wrong, too bad.
One more beer. I'll take you all of you.
Banned from all bars. Man with 7 scars. Smack it up, flip it, pulled out. About to fell, Sunday in the ATL, and I'm all out of hell. Like a bat out of hell, trip on a cattail. Mud drinking out a pail, who let the rat out the cell? Got all the ingredients and recipe, might as well. Since last week, the bootlegger been in jail. All else failed, inhale and L. Make it so they can't see a snail, be a snail mail. Mine like a sewer, silver rhyme on a skewer. Doom a step to a fine dime like you knew her. My black sister, she said step back before he kissed her. She did the dipper and the smack just missed her. They go and listen to politics like Henry Kissinger. 99% of raps just a friendly listener. Unlike these dudes, must have some screws loose to HR. Or a couple of ounces short of juice to 8 ball. Y'all know it's time for the end. When the day come, buy an album, get rudely insulted over fake drums. Same CDs you get for free, you break them, or lake them, make them eat their food like steak them. Why she wanna ask me if I could pass the paprika? One hand on the mic, the other on the beaker. Every week or so, peek out the lab, go Eureka. A technique to keep something unique in your speaker. For your information, I didn't do the beat, y'all. It ain't my fault if she didn't move her feet at all. Skeeter robbed Peter to pay Paul, so he could trick it on Mary so she could play ball. Just better have my skrilla. Cut it out with all that funny hand job, will ya? All this trouble for a tall glass of OE. To drink it all fast and make your whole ass slowly. Remind me to remember what you told me. Holy moly, did you get a load of her roly-poly? Yo, G, remind me to remember what you told me. Whoever don't feel them, feel balls like a goalie. 1 for the money, 2 for the better green, 3 for methylene, dioxymethamphetamine. Told her knock me, get a queen, get the head fiend. Tell him it's from Medellin and use oxyacetylene. Who needs airplay? It's all just hearsay. Leave a wig like it was having a bad hair day. Lyrical glide master, ask him what's the secret, he said Shasta. It turned to formaldehyde faster. When I'm home with my lady, I try to do her daily. One night she tried to flail me with her ukulele. Pack your heat, the villain on the cover of Black Beat, with a bunch of crackers and some snack meat. They better have my skrilla. Cut it out with all that funny hand job, will ya? All this trouble for a tall glass of OE. Drink it all fast and make your whole ass slowly. Remind me to remember what you told me. Holy moly, did you get a load of her roly-poly? Yo, G, remind me to remember what you told me.
For a parade, there ain't none.
Sharpen up your spirit of adventure. The fabulous Gay Way.
Hey, what's the big idea?
I have no ideas. In fact, I'm quite bewildered.
Now, don't get gay with me.
Gay?
Sir, I'm far from gay.
Now, listen, I'll keep your shirt on.
Grown man in a rubber suit, run around with a young
Homo.
boy.
Oh, shoot, get a load of that fruit in thigh-high boots, red tighty whities, and blue cat suit. Even the rats know it's tacky. You ever see me slipping like that, bitch? Just smack me. Posing chest and legs open, couldn't stand worse. All was missing was a bandana and a man purse. Crying, dying, laughing till glands burst. Faster than a speeding glass, bleeding ass ran first. Fixing baby hair, messed up wavy curl. Under the cape, the back of the ass say baby girl. The things some people are do for fame. It's a herb, it's a lame, it's a goddamn shame. Feeling willing when them cold streets call. You can keep your hero and hold the meatballs. Worthy title locker with pockets on empty. He worked harder than a steam engine like John Henry. Turn dirt to dollars like Don Henley. Ugly and still get hollers like Ron Jeremy. At least monetarily, terribly. MCs need therapy, it's like a Ferris spree. Hit him with a kryptonite brick. Children come and prick his dead body with a stick. Wrote this lyric from in the bed with a chick. She had the tightest grip around the head of Ma.
How much money? Hey, I ain't got my $4 no. Damn. Anyway, I got this whole for you. You must be some kind of faggot, man. My partner, a faggot. Why don't you come on out here, man? What the hell?
Bic, now can I get my pen back? Got no enemy, got no friend black. With the green goblin, got the bat cave robbed. Bustin' Batman head bobbing, slobbing Robin's knob. Y'all already got y'all belts on the floor, so kick them shits over here and click off the porno. Alfred come home and found them both naked, handcuffed to each other just as he had suspected. Red and chrome Batmobile, willing and dealing. Aquaman sleeping with the fishes for real for squealing. Psst, the Lolo on a sealskin blazer. It's just a little grace from a razor thin laser. Amazed at all these so-called wannabe players showing off they tit balls to all the free gayers. It's like a leotard fest. How it got started as any retard's guess. Regardless, that's their choice, no hate debate. becomes a problem when they try to attempt to go straight and raise the monster rate in the whole population. It's starting to affect the super pimpin' occupation now. Who's a hater? Headline the newspaper. Fate of a fake you out, Cape Crusader. Tied to the tracks, make a damn tram derail. Rappers like a scam, spam, Nigerian email. The man with no beard is more weirder than a she-male. Sucker got bagged on a Tamazepam street sale. Told on one of ours, set it up, get out. Did it like the dirty drawers, wet them up and air it out.
What?
Listen, you got any money?
Man, you going crazy? What the hell for?
Put off, damn.
Batman escape!
Merciless warlord of the deep, determined that this is the golden moment to attack.
Yeah, I be rolling, holding my sword, Lord, I be zoning, going hard in the moment. Only God can control them. I told them it's not a game. Show them not how to flame. They broken, I got them smoking. He's spoken a lot of things, saying who the boss. Stupid till you prove it. It's talk. I'm Anakin before the dark side, moving with force. Of course, ready, steady, winning. They feeling the rain, heavy confetti, ready, be toasting up. Pepsi and Henny, plenty before him at boredom, but all I saw him. He the king of the kingdom, forefront of the forum, scoring like I'm Jordan, applaud him and they support him, reflection of what they taught him, saluting them post-mortem. Don't short him, don't try, can't play him, can't stop him, don't try, won't face him. The money, the pros, the cars, now they don't make them. The Czar face part 2, that's a bold statement.
What is this anyway? Some kind of goddamn comic book? We got robots, we got cavemen, we got kung fu.
Let me tell y'all, you better sweat out a fever in Liberia with 50 men that fit the Ebola virus criteria, with nurses dead and puke unprotected, infected area. Ice grilling ice is more isolated in Syria. Now that's a bold statement and it's real. I got opponents just waiting to kneel. I find them all infuriating, kinda like agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. 2 bars to your 5-man group. They got a 3-word vocab like I am crew. Give me talent on the navel, cause I'm filing off the head still. Silence on the devils when I'm winding with the rebel. Esoteric, I run rap like freestyling on a treadmill. I'm a giant with a pencil, more than science wants a schedule. You never get the calls on bitch about a crooked recipe. Your style's pesky, like spelling Mike Krzyzewski. Bars dumb hot, like a Fox News anchor slut. Hang it up, you're hot as shit, I'm trumpet like Gillespie.
You got a shot. The only shot you're gonna get right in your mouth. Big mouth. I beat you on several occasions and I'll beat you again. You stand in my face and call me a liar, slap your face real good in the general public. I will slap your face and whoop your belly real good for all my fans, anytime, anywhere, big boy. Oh, I just get so sick down inside and make me want to throw up just thinking about how bad I would like to slap your face. I would slap your face in the presence of your county.
It was a concocted tale that was convoluted. Lawmen and prosecutors heavily armed to shoot it. A storyboard that was rough and rugged and filled with splinters. Courtroom colder than the Alaskan winter. A wild dog bit the extended hand, exposed the secret world of a tormented man. Damn, in this world, loose tongues cut with razors. Something major inside the darkest corners of twisted acre. The lowest and hottest places on earth. Large pools of sulfuric acid mark the turf. Giant land masses that pull away. Crack in the crush, no trust, and the killers are willing to pay. Eruptions for years in lakes of lava. Huge dome of rock on the block that's from the plaza. The youth has risen to the challenge, cause the grass isn't green enough, but his blades are sharp as talons.
Did I hear a fight? Is it all over?
The only rap on his court game is that he could be more rugged. That will be
awesome.
Living off borrowed time, the clock tick faster. That'll be the hour they knock the slick blaster. Dick Dastardly and Muttley with sick laughter. A gunfight and they come to cut the mix master. ICE Cole, nice to be old. Y2G Steve twice to threefold. He sold scrolls, low and behold. Know who's the illest ever, like the greatest story told. Keep your glory gold and glitter. For half of his niggas to take him out the picture. The other half is rich and it don't mean shit to villain. A mixture between both with a twist of liquor. Chase it with more beer. Taste it like truth for dear. When he at the mic, it's like the place get like, oh yeah. It's like they know what's about to happen. Just keep your eye out like I capping. Is he still a fly guy clapping if nobody ain't hear it? And can they testify from in the spirit? And living the true gods, giving y'all nothing but the lick like two broads. Got more lyrics than the church, got ooh lords. And they hold the mic at your attention like two swords. Or you the one with two blades on it. Hey you, don't touch the mic like it's AIDS on it. Yeah, it's like the end to the means. Fuck type of message that sends to the fiends. That's why he bring his own needles and get more cheese than Doritos, Cheetos, or Fritos. Slip like Freudian, your first and last step to playing yourself like accordion. When he at the mic, you don't go next. Leaving pussy cats like why hoes need Protex. Exercise index won't need Bowflex and won't take the one with no skinny legs like Joe Tex.
The villain took on many forms.
Let he who is without sin cast the first stone. After you, whose last is doomed, who's the worst known? That'll have your boom blown or either thirst bone. Rockets won't burst clone, just don't curse the grown. On his own microphone, bring it everywhere he go. So he can bring it to you live in stereo. Panic, can't understand it, ban it. The underhanded ran it, planned it, and left him stranded. The best, any who profess will be remanded. Yes sir, request permission to be candid, granted. I don't think we can handle a style so rancid. He flipped it like Madden did the old jazz standard. Don't mind me, I won't just rhyme lightly over 2 or 3 heinies. And boy was they fine, G. One black, one Spanish, one Chinese. It keeps the woody shiny year round like a pine tree. Don't sign me, I'm about to get a mill without him. Crowd him off the shelf, he's the villain. And what about him? So, and he's a jerk and you don't know him. Mad how he expand work but won't show him. 4 guys, what a sight for only saw 4 eyes. Now hook me with 2 apple pies and a small fries. All rise, so far odd as a ruple. So raw, break it down and make quadruple. It's crucial, you can see it. Confirmation of your worst fears. Ever since his first years, have thirst for beers. Back from the future, it'll make you more soberer. And brought back a long list of fakers who crossed over. I'm like fucking bubble baller. Catch him up at Bob's show, stolen with a trouble caller. Bastard, who can make G's faster than a newly remastered while being truly blasted. There's 4 sides to every story. If these walls keep talking, probably still ignore me. Contemplate war over a cup of warm coffee. It's really getting gory, tell your problem to Maury. Don't bore me with the glory, hallelujah. Cruise me like Fooey, it's all a bunch of hooey. I knew he had new G, who he? Victor Vaughn, he had a new sicker song. I think he called it Liquor Pond. He studied rhymes and patterns. Climb so steep, sometimes the beat don't be mattering. Sounding like a half-dead scurvy band rock, a program computer biography of the Hancock. Maybe next life you can try harder. Died a martyr at the hands of the fire starter. All scripts ripped, available for via barter. Transport the stack to the lab via charter. On the microphone, he came to days in the measure. With a guy practicing banging flies with razors. And watch out for the robot, he got eyes with lasers. Tell him when they come to on top of 2 sides blazers. Enough with the guns already, they all toys and lames. The joys in the aim, he asked him how's your poison game. What's your crossbow? Also, more so, accurate body blows to torso. These flows you won't find in no how-to. If the smack the shit out you. Make nothing go and let nothing twitch. Just don't be near the mic when the on button switch. V bring the beef like a trucker to Fun Rucker. Delivery to all y'all motherfuckers and bloodsucker. Copy more please than when a rap nigga pick on. And that's my word is born. I think he call it liquor porn. He wrote this one with a fever, sick and bad. With his dick head inside a chicken head. No, a dead chicken's head instead of help with nausea. If you lost your way till he tell you about the flying saucer. Dag, you kick back and leave your wig rag. Or a big bag of good grizzle and some zigzag. Survival, keep a rival in denial. And bust what he get just for coming out his pie hole. Die calmer than a suicide bomber. V just the type to do a who ride with mama. Said to James Bomber, little Victor, Victor Horn. Told the chick the quickest way to get on. Victor Horn. That I win at and stay the same with more rhymes than it's ways to skin cats. As a matter of fact, let me rephrase. With more rhymes than ways to fillet felines in these days. Watch the path of the black one, a super villain who raps clubs to doubt. With a drunken stupid chillin', ready and willing to inadvertently fall that man of any rhymer, whiner or sport rap. Who got more snotty with flows and snotty nose? And holds mics like he knows karate body blows. Nobody knows the trouble I see from the MPV fly dirty, tailing the bubble I-30. For the record, this is some shit I just thought of, y'all. Science fiction that's not admissible in no court of law. I live to rock mics greedy. The only reason I see to stop to snuff the TV. I heard beats that sound like karaoke with monkey rhymers on a leash like don't have this fatty choke me. Hit him with a penny so we can get these peanuts. And I thought we was nuts. I used to get free cuts. They locked Lex Luthor up in Green Haven. Since when a nigga never really been too clean shaven. Misbehaving rap stars need Vistamint. Call me Mr. Bent. I'm at where your sister went. Intelligent, used to write and be well spoke. Now all a nigga wanna do is fight and sell. Tell joke. This could lead to catastrophe. About to stop the violence right after these last 3 shots from the black bat got me a headlock. Holding on to sanity by strands of that dreadlock. She told me get off. I said, bitch, let me set this shit off so I can get rich right quick. Then it hit me like a point of intoxication. Nigga, come out and rock this nation like oxidation. A lot of niggas out is rusty like oxidation. In this world, strangest, most dangerous occupation. But you can do it, you the super like in your building, villain like Trife Kindred. And all my children plotting, and it's sure to pay ends with some real mature women's and some more they friends. When bad men roll tight, it's actual true. Like a pack of big bamboo with natural glue. Who quick next of X to triple X? You just came from 4D, follow the ripple effects. And it'll lead you right to him. Oh snap, it seems you walked into a trap doing rap. Zoiks, this place is filled with pretender willies. One false move and get broke off like endophilies. True believers, ain't nothing new to crook with special powers like how to tell the future. The rhyme of the month, 2 days long. Busting off 2 gauges with my cape on wrong. Sun is on, remind me of a Raekwon tape song. With a fleet of super bads and status Ray Dawn charm. Let me know the y'all's with me, y'all. National and geographic down to the titty ball. Rap monster out of city, y'all. To all my brothers who is doing unsettling bids, you could've got away if it was not for them meddling kids.
apartment like a rat in a cage. With the neighbors smell the corpse before the caddy my face. I used to floss the albatross like daddy came with the chain. I'm trying to jettison the ballast with the hazardous waste. The kid is comfortably numb, routine a tedious crutch. Steep in a self-imposed Stockholm and Lima in flux. Maybe an occupation popular with demons and ducks. Made any mingling akin to being seasoned and stuffed. It's a theater of jumping jellyfish, jealous little sycophants. Miserable and flimsy from the skippies to the pissy pants. Each one separately convinced they're sketching with Da Vinci's hands. Delusion turn a communication a prison camp. You fucking dorks ain't a threat to the cause. There ain't a lesson we can learn from the ostensibly lost. I think it's funny when defendants from identical haunts step out the tempest to measure of what the spectrum involves. Maybe no one cares. Party over here, I'll be over there.